You know, I put up my videos about Deontay Wilder. You know, I said I think he should retire only because I like to see black greatness go out on top and don't risk it too much. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got, the situation at hand. But Deontay has triggered the rubber match. The trilogy is going down, and I'm riding with Deontay. That's just what it is. The American black fighter. I'm riding with him because he's black and he's an American and he's a fighter. For all three reasons, I'm riding with him. And is it a big task? Yes, he has a big task ahead of him to pull off. And I've been hearing a lot about Glovegate, and I'm swimming into the waters of Glovegate to talk about Glovegate and the possibilities of it and what did it mean and is there a way to do it? Young Pharaoh, much respect to young Pharaoh. That young man is out there. He's barking up them trees. He's barking. He's barking mad as he should be, and hopefully there'll be a response to this. But yes, as a fighter, there is a way to have your hand in the glove and then remove your hand from the glove in the middle of the fight. So right now, but there's no hand in there. As you can tell, as you can see, I'll move right here so you can see the light. You see that? You see that manipulation down here? Because that's where my fist is at. And if I slap you with that, you'll run into like a rock. And if I'm a 270-pound man slapping you with my fist, then definitely, I could put you on Queer Street a lot easier. Am I surprised? No, it's boxing. Tyson Fury's a gypsy. Am I saying gypsies cheat? Listen, around my way, there's a tarot card reading place. Like, the gypsies, they do the read your palm. Now, the lady that had this spot in New York, about 10 years. Now, we'll say the going rate for a spot in New York, for the spot she has, probably $2,500, $3,000 a month to keep that spot. I haven't seen this lady read one palm yet, and she's been there for 10 years. So my question would be, because common sense ain't that common, but I'm common, who the fuck is paying the rent, and where they getting the money to pay this rent from? Ha ha, the gypsy. So, will they cheat? Hell yeah, they will cheat. And in the art of fighting, in the sport of boxing and fighting, you will get all types of edges they will try to go for. Is this an edge? Yes, it is, because right now, like, I get an extra length on you. I can pat you with the jab. I'm doing all types of, because my hand is not there, and then I can immediately bring my hand back into play. If the ref ran up on me like, what you doing? I'll bring my hand back into play. But as soon as the ref disappears, it's back to. So yes, Glovegate. This will give you advantage with jabbing, extra reach, and of course slapping with your hand and maybe dizzying them and then putting your hand back in the glove and going back right. This has been seen in boxing though. If you look up, there was a champion called Slappy Maxey, and Slappy Maxey used this technique to win a belt. So I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I do believe it did happen. Of course it happened. It's a fight. What Deontay needs to do is learn how to respond to it, because in boxing, like with George Carpenter, if you ever seen the George Carpenter Manasseh Mauler fight, the Manasseh versus the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey hit him like 5 times in his nutsacks, brought him down, and he showed the commission, and the commission told him, protect yourself at all times, young man. It's a fight. So sometimes there will be tricks and people cheating, and they get away with it. What you have to do is find a way around it. Do I think they're going to give Deontay back his belt? I would hope so, because there was a lot of palming, open handing going on that you can clearly see. But since it's a fight, I doubt they do that. They're probably going to let it play out in the trilogy. So what Deontay needs to do is come up with a strategy that can handle that type of slapping and using the glove, as part of the fight. So that's my take on Glovegate. I believe it did happen. I believe Tyson did do it. He is like Slappy Maxey. He slaps his shots. He's the Gypsy King from bare knuckle fighting. They cheating all the goddamn time. And that lady that owns that tarot card reading place, she hasn't read a damn palm in 10 years. Who the fuck is paying the rent? Aha, the Gypsy. So it's your boy, LB. going into the water of Glovegate. Yeah. What it is, it's your boy LB, broadcasting live from these streets. I want to say the online course, if you need to find it, that's learn-martialarts.com, all one word. That's the online course, the only 52-block online course. At lightburley.com, you have digital downloads, 8 digital downloads, the blocks, the footwork. You can learn from the DVDs. That's lightburley.com. The phone number to reach me, 347-816-5357. Charlie Burley at Gmail. Light Burley 52 at Yahoo. Light Burley 52 blocks at Hotmail.